guys, welcome back to the Sleazy Drunk channel. A lot of things have happened. I've moved, that's for one. Another thing is, I've done quite a bit of work here. The past few days I've been playing. So, start with the Grand Old Tour. So, I have my blood magic altar. Nothing new in here, really. What's that? Alright, bread. Yes, I found out you can transmute bread through blood magic, and I was like, yes, that needs to be a thing. I have cherry jelly sandwiches here, but I'm not gonna waste them, because they heal, what? It doesn't say. They heal what? So, I'm gonna give you the Grand Old Tour. First, I'm gonna take a little nap. And sleep. And grab the sweet. Grab all this crap. Don't know how that grew so fast, but okay. Crack that open. Grab those carrots. And then I'm gonna make carrot juice. Nom nom nom. Nice and healthy carrot juice. Dump the sweet in here. Where are we? Not there. This one. Go up here. Ah, I could have brought the weed up here. Yes. I don't know if I showed my last episode, but I have elevators. I got as a gift or reward, so that's pretty cool. Then I've been watching Yogscast. I found out you can plant netherwort, so I did that. It has to be grow on soul sand, so it's not that big of a deal. And then I have sheeps for the ink walls, because I still don't have that fucking ender eye, which pisses me off. Clay bucket. Grab that witch water. Cannot fill that up with witch water. Can fill that though. Dump that over there. So I'm just gonna grab some black coal from these noisy other truckers. Man, they're so loud. You're so lucky I don't turn you guys into lamb chops. God damn. I need you guys, because I'm too lazy to. I need to set up an auto fisher so I can collect fish. I don't have to fish myself, because it's pretty time consuming. So, one thing is I finished my exo suit. And, my exo armor. One second. So one thing about the exo armor, I found out the hard way, has no armor. It's all pretty much you add modifiers and crap to it. And then I like the exo shoes because once I get the tool forge, I'm going to be... I can quadruple jump with the exo shoes. With an emerald block and a diamond block, I can upgrade the exo shoes and allow me to quadruple jump. That's pretty, you can double jump, and then you can quadruple jump. So that's a thing. I haven't really done much with the Crucible. I haven't done much with Thaumcraft either. Oops. Yeah, okay, it's still there. I did, however, somewhat automate this. I need to set this up better, though. What do I want to put in here? Nothing. So, anyways, I have now a new system, because I have to stand here, and I have it automated and whatnot. So all I have to do is stand here, collect the ores, and then dump it in here. And then, it's an obsidian chest. And the obsidian upgrade just makes it so the chest is more difficult to destroy. But it doesn't really matter when creeper griefing, or mob griefing isn't turned on, so it doesn't really matter there. But it looks cool too. So yeah, I dump all the ores I want into this chest. This chest, in which I found out if you put pneumatic servos into these things, you can then disable so it doesn't need a redstone signal. So then it automatically just does it without the torch or lever or whatever. So, lever, whatever. Anyways, it sucks it up and then dumps it into the furnace, in which I have to get more fluid ducts, but yeah. So that's an easy way, and then the chest upstairs can add as a buffer as well. When I redo this whole facility, I can then put the buffer chest somewhere else. Maybe, like, I don't know where. But I'll have the buffer chest somewhere, and then, like, when the smelter gets full, then it'll just sit in the chest, and then once there's available space in the smelter, you yank it from the chest and put it... I don't know. The setup right now is pretty good. So, yeah, that's a thing. I have it... Oh, so let's check out what I've done out here. So, I had a barrel right here, Java barrel, and then I had it connected to an automator, which was automatically filling these up. I found out you don't need that. So, what I've done is, I've done this complex piping system, where it takes all the cobblestone over here, and then dumps it into these ones. So, I don't need any of the other stupid crap, and then that stuff comes out, dumps it in here. I'm probably gonna put a... I could probably do that. Not now. In a bit. What is wrong with this? Oh. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, what's this? Oh, fuck's sakes. So, yeah. I'm going to crush that. I'm going to fill that up. To take out... What's this? Stone bricks. I want to keep the stone bricks. So now, I have this little charging area, because this crucible's sitting here, getting refilled up with cobblestone and all. So I set up this charging area where if I have a fluid, a portable tank, yeah, that's what it was. Portable tank, I dump it here. It takes the lava out of there, fills up the fluid tank. I take out my crescent hammer, whoop, and then I collect it. Some of this. Whoa, this is just the beginning though. So now I have a secondary system. It's all manual though. Well, most of it's manual. That takes... Oh, what's wrong with... Oh, right. It takes the sand out, and then it puts into these furnaces here. And then if I put a bucket of lava into both of them, it'll just keep smelting glass and dump it into this barrel right here. But it doesn't matter. Now, I also put a redstone furnace here for whatever reason. I'm going to show you what I've been working on just recently. So, as you can see here, once I get more fluid ducts and have it, so we'll probably set up a few more crucibles over here too. But I'll have it so, like, the lava will go up here, go through the top, come out, and then go through down here, and so it'll automatically refill this thing. And then once I get a vacuum, whatchamajigger, I'll put it over this chest. And then once that is, I can automate this, move the chest over here, probably move my Thaumcraft stuff somewhere else, and then I'll put the chest in the middle, and then once I get like 4 more smelteries, I'll then have it so the chest is then getting filled with sand, and, well, not sand, but the chest will then be filled up with random crap, and then like I'll have gravel sifting, I'll have sand sifting, I'll have dust sifting, and there'll be like... So gravel is the more dense, so it takes longer to sift. So I need 4 automators on that one sifter. And then sand, is a little bit more ground up. It doesn't need as many automators. I'm pretty sure with the dust, it only needs 1. So, like, sand will be 3. I mean, I could have 4 set to each one. But an automator is not cheap. Look at it. Automatic. Oh, no. Activator. Activator. So, autonomous activator requires 2 diamonds, 2 emeralds. Well, those are only expensive things. But, in this current thing, if I don't go to the nether, the only way I can get diamonds and emeralds is by sifting gravel. And, needless to say, diamonds have a 1% drop rate, and emeralds have a, you can find it, 1% as well. So, after sifting, say, 3 stacks of gravel, there's one time I got lucky and I got like 4 diamonds. But the problem though is I need an emerald or a diamond in order to make a precious doll so I can make a creepy doll. So then I can use that creepy doll to get an ender pearl in which I can then automate this process. Long story short. Yeah. And then I found out recently that you don't spawn on blaze things. Blazer? Yes. You spawn in blazers. You don't spawn in a blaze. You make blaze dolls? Is that what it's called? The infernal dolls? The things, you gotta make a precious doll out of it. You gotta make it for one of those. Anyways. Long story short, I show you the rest of the stuff I've been working on. So I got my little farm over there. Big whoopie-doos. Now, the bigger marvel. I have this giant pool here in which I use for squids. I'm gonna set up an automated fishery over here somewhere. And then eventually I'm gonna have like... Cause like, it's a big pool. It's essentially a huge fucking pool. So, anyways. What do we got over here, you say? Well, I have a igneous extruder. Now, with the extruder, it's pretty much a cobble gen. And so, the thing that I don't know if it actually takes in lava. Oh, what's going on here? Okay. What the hell is going on? Okay. So, there's just... I should make another barrel up there. This will be good for now. Anyways. So, this is a... essentially a... cobble gen. Without all the messy mechanics like I have outside and whatnot. I just built this. And underneath it, you got an Aquarius accumulator. Just filled up with water. And then what that does is it takes the water source blocks around it and pumps it into the extruder. And then makes cobblestone out of it. And then it takes that cobblestone. Puts into this barrel. This barrel then takes the cobblestone. This barrel is pretty much just a buffer. Takes it. I should set up more crucibles. Probably do that in a bit. And then I could have it like all this extra lava I could be putting into like extra machinery or something. I don't know. But right now I have one crucible, and then actually I could do that right now if I wanted. So I have the crucibles. I just need to set up the lava underneath. Anyways, not to distract myself. Yeah, so it puts the cobblestone into the crucible. The crucible then turns the cobble into lava, and then takes the lava out, dumps it back into the whatchamajiggers, the extruder, and then dumps it into this portable tank, which acts as a buffer. It then takes it downstairs, which it's work in progress still, to my lava generator, which is just pumping like crazy right now. and then is currently powering my grinder, in which I think is almost not even half. The grinder then kills any mobs in the room, and then deposits all their drops into this chest here, which isn't that much. I got a spider eye. I need a fermented spider eye. Oops. R. Spiderfish. No, R. Is it you? Oh yeah, you. So yes, fermented spider eye soup, water bottle, mundane potion of potions, potion of poison. So what's a fermented spider eye used for? Impurity upgrade, lifespan upgrade. What the fuck? Advanced impurity. And bioreactor. And then used to make a thick potion. Yes. Potion of harming. Potion of healing. Instant health too. Huh. Okay. Anyways, the reason why I say it's a work in progress is because, as you can, wrong one. Let's get this grinder up. So, I got mob essence. Now, with that mob essence, as I eat some carrots, 1, 2, 3. With that mob essence, I then can use it to make an auto spawner. Or fill it into a tank. How can tanks be? I think we have an iron tank. We have fluid tanks. We could fill. I don't know if fluid tanks would work. Rain tank, seed tank, portable tank. I think I'd have to use this one. Just regular tanks. I might be able to use ME citrus. Regardless, I need a tank to fill up with, what is it? Yeah, with the mob essence. And then, with that mob essence, I can then use that to start a spawn room with an auto spawner. But in order for the auto spawner to work, I need to catch a mob for it to spawn from, and I use the mob essence to spawn it. And then, yeah, and I can get creatures from that, and then I can use the creatures who spawns I can then grab the essence from, and then dump it into a big tank, and then I could use like that, I can make a giant tank, and then just like make a bunch, like thousands of auto spawners, and like I could set up like various like areas where I just have constant shit coming in, and then I'll have like this huge backlog of shit, and yeah. Or, yeah, I also have a potion flask of flight I need to use at some point. But yeah, so I wanted to make like pretty much a dungeon where it's. I might make it so it's in a cobblestone area, and then have glass inside, and then there'll be this little hallway you walk down. Just picture in your head, because this isn't gonna happen yet. So you walk down this little hallway, whatnot, and then as you're walking down the hallway, you'll see rooms made out of glass, and inside those glass rooms will be an auto spawner, and then in the back wall there'll be a grinder just chewing up through these creatures and collecting all the mob essence and crap that they drop, and then like. So, like, you're walking down a hall and you, like, see skeletons spawning and dying, and you, like, see... Wait. I need Cursed Earth. Ah, that's what I need. I need Cursed Earth. Anyways, you'll walk down and then you'll see, like, skeletons dying, you'll see slimes dying, and, like, this big, elaborate dungeon is just gonna be filled with all these mobs, and then, like, you walk down it and just, like... Well, actually, it might be like a cell. Yeah, it might be like a jail. and there'll be cell blocks, and these cell blocks will be like certain kinds of mobs, and then like in the center of the cell blocks it'll be like this giant plus sign, and then inside the middle of the plus sign will be this giant fucking tank. Like, it'll be this massive tank right in the middle, and then I'll have like pipes coming out of it, going into it, and like, well, I don't know if I could probably make it not visible, but in the center, like, in the center of the viewing room, or jail, whatever you want to call it, I could call it mob grinder. No, that's too generic. I could call it... Either way. Yeah, I should call it that. Either way, there'll be this giant tank in the middle of this plus sign. I could easily do this in creative, but what's the point in doing it creative? You don't have a sense of doing it. But if I get enough resources, which this will take like fucking forever, especially the way I'm going, if I don't get a goddamn ender pearl, I just need one ender pearl. One! And then I can start my automated process. It's like, even I have 2 automators right now, autonomous activators. I could take one of those and use it to then automatically sift sand, and then one will sift gravel, and then I'll have the chest in the middle, and then it'll suck up both of them, and then I can set it so it filters certain crap into the buffer chest for the smeltery, and then, oh yeah, that's another thing I was thinking about, and then like, I'll have like this giant elaborate system where like, there'll be like 6 smelteries, because like, the reason why I want 6, I'm just using this, I might need more. The reason why I want 6 smelteries is the fact that, certain crap combines with certain crap in the smeltery. So like, if you have, iron and tin, I think? You'll make Invar. And that's been thrown at my ass. Because you can't just throw like random crap all into the same smeltery, because you might get... Because that's what I was doing at first. I was just throwing random crap into it. That's why I have like 10 Invar blocks. But if I do it this way, I can have it set so I could have the sifting room. And then I could it'll be the sifting room. And then it'll be connected to certain chests. And those certain chests will be filtered, and then it'll pull certain... Well, actually, I can set it up so... Yeah, I could do that, too. I could set it up so, like... Yeah. Anyways, take certain crap out, and then I can put that crap into certain smelteries, and then I'll have my lava generator, which you saw up there. I'll probably just expand that with more cobblestone and shit. And then, like, crucibles. And then I'll have, like, 6 smelteries. And then, on top of those 6 smelteries, I'll have, like, all this mob shit. It's going to be amazing. And then, after all that, I still haven't even dipped into it. Because with the auto fishery and all that stupid shit, you also have... What is it? Factory. So, like, you have a planter, so I can make it so auto plants everything. The problem, though, with planters, and I think the thing with, like, the grinder and the auto spawner, they don't produce sludge. So that's one thing. With most of these things, like planters and like, I don't know if a fisher does, but like with a harvester and a planter and maybe a rancher, I'm not even sure what a rancher does. I think that's just a breeder. I don't know. Maybe composter. I'm not too sure. Sewer, sludge boiler. I don't know what weather collector does. Block breaker, that's pretty much the rain destroyer. Item collector. What? What does an item collector do? Veterinary station, I have no idea. Fertilizer, no idea. Oh, does that just speed up the process? Then you have the grinder. You have the other grind. What's the difference between the two grinders? Auto enchanter. What the fuck is a chronotyper? I don't know what ejector does. Item router, no idea. Auto spawner that spawns creatures. Unifier, no idea. Jukebox. I don't know why that's there. Oil fabricator? Does that produce oil? Wow. Lava fabricator. Local crafter. Deep storage. Liquid router. Auto disenchanter. Slaughterhouse. Meat packer. Laser drill. I have no idea what laser drill is. Auto anvil, block smashing, auto brewer, fruit picker. The fruit picker would come in handy, especially with the amount of fruits that are in this game. So I'm pretty sure that also produces sludge. However, sludge is not necessarily a bad thing. You can use sludge for all sorts of crap. Chunk loader. That might be a the chunk loader might. Oh shit! You need 2 tesseracts and an energy cell. A world anchor. A world anchor just keeps shit loaded. Steam turbine, mob counter. Don't know what that does. Block placer. What's this one? Machine block. I want the eyeglass. I think the eyeglass, their spyglass would be kind of cool. It's really cheap to make too. Yeah, that's it. So, Mine Factory is pretty cool. Yeah, that's my plan. Is make a giant fucking jail. And have creatures spawn and whatnot. That'd be fun. Can I make an ender portal? I can. Why would you want to? Huh. Endorium is like crap used near the end of the game. But yeah, I'm gonna start diving into fuck. Let's start diving into the auto fishery stuff. I'm gonna start dipping into, I might not dip into, bee stuff right now, but I will eventually, because as much as a pain in the ass forestry and bees are, they're really profitable. Profitable, I mean, like, they get you a lot of shit, so I might do that eventually. I'm gonna then probably move my blood altar, well, I'll probably move it anyways. But, I eventually, move my blood altar because you have to move it, well, you need a big area. And the current area where it is, it's not big enough. I'll probably make, like, a church. Yeah, blood church. That'd be kind of cool. And the same thing with Thaumcraft. Like, if you really dip into Thaumcraft, yeah, you need a big chamber for that, too. Anyways, guys, been a very productive, not episode, but update, and I'll probably be a little bit while before I make another update, but I have done a lot here, and once I get one fucking ender pearl, one! I just need one! And then I can then make everything automated, like, I can automate this whole process. It'll save me so much time. But whatever. So yeah. I'll probably end up making an ender portal sometime soon too. I want to avoid the end. Just because I want to until I have proper armor. Then again, I'm wearing, what? Iron? Iron's not bad. Life canister. I'll have to dip into that stuff too. Sometime. Oh hey! I can make an... Do I have a creepy doll? I don't think I do. Or not creepy doll, but a doll. So... I can... Yes. So I'll show you this right now. And if I get... if I get this right away, I'm gonna be pissed off. And happy at the same time. Like, I'll be happy and pissed off. I'll be like, a mixed bag. Another... I need 2 lapis. So, let's see this. I've killed like 6 Endermen by now, by the way. And not... I hear you guys popping eggs. Give me those eggs. Don't look at me like that. Fucker. Pop, pop. Alright, now we just wait another 50%. Shut up! Give me that. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Ah! No, you stand there. Here we go. Here we go. Ender's gonna pop out. Enderman. Die, 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 die! Did I get anything? Doesn't look like it. I got turkey. No ender pearl. God fucking damn it. What I could do is, with all that ender essence downstairs, not ender essence, that shit downstairs, can I make a safari net? I should be able to. I need slime. God damn it. How do I get slime? Damn it. Jellyfish. I mean, I could get a slime tree. Right, I could get a slime tree, right? Maybe Kabok tea. Ah! Look at all these trees, man. Rainbow gum. Chili pepper sapling. Yeah. Oh, my pop. Anyways, I think that's it. I'm gonna dump this morsel in here. Keep the rest of the shit. Dump that in there too. yes, that's it. So that was everything. I'm gonna close the store. Pretend like nothing's in there. Just ignore everything that's going on there. In this corner. This has been Sleazy Drunk with your Minecraft thing. And yeah. So that was a tour of my area so far. A plan. It's a plan what I'm going to be doing. So it's raining crazy outside right now. But a plan what I'm going to be doing. So stay tuned. Next time I make an upload, you'll see it. Bye. Oh.